rising, in Venus. You guys, if you are new, welcome in, welcome back. Do like, share, comment, subscribe. Sending all you guys love and light. All right, Libra, so this is going to be a what's next, okay, for the next phase of your journey. These are going to be some guidance messages from your spirit guides, from the divine. These messages are going to serve your highest good, okay? So this is not going to be something that will just feed your ego. This is going to be something that your spirit, your soul needs to hear at this time. What's going to help you guys in your ascension process, okay? What's going to help you connect to your abundance. So let's see. Spirit, give me messages for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do my Libras need to hear at this time for the next phase of their journey, guys? We're about to be in June, okay? Halfway through the year. So this is a perfect time to transition, okay? Switch things out. If it's not going how you want it to go, you know, work this energy to your favor. All right, so messages, Spirit, for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, wow, Libras. If this is not such a Libra thing, you guys have grace here. I love this. Okay, so Libras, this is really beautiful. You guys have centering on the bottom of the deck. All right, so this next phase of your journey, Libras, is really going to be beautiful. And I feel like it's going to lighten up because you guys have grace. And one of the qualities that are described when you research or look up Libra is going to be charm, you know, grace. You guys naturally have a sense of grace about you. And this coming out in this for you guys is really powerful because I feel like the next phase of your journey is going to see you guys more in your element. Okay, with this grace card, this speaks of things flowing to you. Okay, you guys are experiencing a level of grace. So this is where the universe is conspiring and working to your benefit. This is when the divine is starting to align things to you. It's where you guys just naturally attract the things that you need without you having to put forth a lot of effort, okay? So I'm going to read it from the book, but this is really, really beautiful. Okay, so this says, unbidden, unmerited. The divine touches you from beyond the veil. The beautiful, the perfected is placed in your lap. Wow, so this is really, really beautiful, Libras, because this is basically, like I said, your energy. For my Libras, especially my Libras born in September, you guys are more closer, you guys are closer to Virgo, so you have a lot of Virgo qualities. And you guys are more of the perfectionist. I feel like Libras as a whole, you guys love beauty. So you love things to have a certain sense of perfection, a certain sense of beauty, a certain sense of grace to it naturally. So these are the qualities that you guys are naturally able to feel and see. Okay, these are like things that come easily to you. So with this grace being here, and then you guys have the centering on the bottom of the deck, it's really going to be important, Libras, to stay centered and stay grounded in your energy and who you are and your natural qualities, your natural abilities. Okay, this is the divine saying, Libras, I'm going to bless you. I'm going to provide you with what you need, and it's going to be perfect for you. Okay, did you hear the description that I read? It said perfected. So this is beautiful because, like I said, you guys are going to be able to attract, or you guys are going to have these things just falling into your lap. It's not going to require a lot of effort from you. So I feel like you guys have been going through a period where you guys have been putting in a lot of work. Okay, you guys could have been putting in a lot of work. For some of you guys, you know, you have seen the reward, but for some of you guys, you have been in a space of waiting, and that's why you're about to be provided with this grace, because you guys have done a lot of work, you have done a lot of waiting, and that's why things are about to be flowing to you. Okay, so I'm going to see what could be some blockages for you guys. What are some things that you guys need to be attentive of to kind of help stay in the flow of this grace? Because what you don't want to do is go against the grain by trying to force things that are not for you. Again, the things that are going to be placed in your lap in the next phase of your journey is going to be perfected for you. So if you go out there and you're forcing a lot of things that's not meant for you, you're going to kind of take away from the potential of what you can have, okay? I feel like you can just kind of minimize it a little bit. All right, so look at this. This is really interesting when I split the deck. I just did Sagittarius. Sagittarius got this karmic completion in their reading. This is number 10, and then you guys have 10 here, number 91, which breaks down to another 10. 10s are all about cycles of completions, okay? That's why you see the karmic completion there. This is endings. So Libras, I feel like there is something in your life that has needed to end, and some of you guys are resisting it. Okay, look at this, number 37, time out, and that breaks down to another 10. So there is something with this timeout that either you need to take a break from, or it's like a cycle that you completed and you're still in that cycle. And synchronicity is here. Number 87. So this is telling you to pay attention to the synchronicities. And clearly y'all have seen 3 10s already. Okay, so let's see spirit messages for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow, personal growth. Messages for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Wow, so we have nature here on the bottom of the deck. All right, so this is number 74, and this breaks down to 11, which is a new beginning. Okay, a new start. And then look, relationship changes behind that. Number 56, and that breaks down to 11. So you guys have already had a lot of synchronicities, and for that card to have came up, this is like really, really pay attention. You guys have a lot of things that's changing. I feel like for one, your nature is changing, Libra. So you guys have been going through a cycle of transforming, and you have changed, and as a result, things around you are about to kind of fall in line. Look, you guys have personal growth, okay? Number 7. So 7s can indicate like waiting, you know, being at a space where you move forward in a cycle of your life, or you're about to move forward, or some of you guys are just wanting to invest in something. But with this personal growth, this is saying that you guys have grown so much during this cycle. During the last phase of your journey, you have been growing, okay? That's why the nature is here, because you guys have went through a lot of changes. Notice you see the 7 here, and then the 4 behind that. Okay, 4 is about stability. So I feel like you guys have been doing a lot of growing, and it's like you're in a space where now you have a lot more stability. Some of you guys are still, you know, working towards that, or maybe you're still working to sustain that, but you have definitely experienced a lot of growth. So you're definitely going to be rewarded for this with this grace. And like I said, it's important that during this next phase of your journey, you continue to center yourself and ground yourself and connect to yourself. You know, stand firm in who you are. You guys have number 22, intuition here, and this is a master number, Libra. So this is saying that your intuition is growing. And I feel like during your next phase, these things that are going to be presented to you, that are going to fall into your lap, your intuition is going to be guiding you. So pay attention to the things that you see in your dreams, okay? Pay attention to the little insights and ideas that you guys get. A lot of times, Spirit shows us things before it actually comes to fruition, and the main way is through your intuition. And if you're not centered and grounded and connected to yourself, you're not going to be able to connect to your intuition, because you're going to have too much going on mentally. All right, love partnership is here, number 26, and that breaks down to an 8. So a lot of you guys could be going into new cycles in your relationship. For some of you guys, maybe you have a new partnership that's coming in. For others of you, maybe you're starting something new, okay? But I know during this next phase of your cycle, Libras, your partnerships are going to be growing. Your relationships are going to be changing, and it's because you have changed, okay? So pay attention to your intuition. You guys have strength on the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Leo. Some of you guys could have Leo in your chart. But with this strength, this is saying the next phase of your journey is going to require you guys to have discipline, okay? It's going to require you guys to be able to tap into this inner vessel of strength that you guys have. All right, and when I say strength, I don't mean like forceful. I mean the discipline, the ability to restrain yourself when you need to restrain yourself, the ability to have that confidence when you need to have that confidence, okay? So let's see spirit messages for my Libras, next phase of their journey. Some of you guys are avoiding a tower moment, okay? There's something that's wanting to change. Look at this Four of Pentacles. And it's like you've been holding on to something. So for some of you guys, this could be a person, this could be a job, this can be a thing, this can be an idea, this could be a habit. But with this Four of Pentacles, Libras, there is something that you have been holding on to. And I feel like for this next phase of this personal growth that you're enduring and that you're going into, it's something that you're going to need to let go, okay? Like I said, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a thought. Ace of Wands is here, and then the Five of Wands. Well, I'm sorry, the Five of Swords. So yeah, for some of you guys, you have something new that's starting with this Ace of Wands. Remember, I said this grace. Some of you guys have been looking to start a business, or you're looking to just start some kind of creative endeavor. And I feel like you've been waiting. You could have tried it, maybe it didn't work, whatever the case. Five of Swords is here with the Empress. Okay, Libra, this is your energy, and then justice behind that. So y'all are showing up twice in this reading, which is powerful. A lot of you guys could have been either, you know, I feel like you guys have been conflicted. The Five of Swords energy is normally an energy of like a lot of arguments, petty disputes, you know, trying to have the last word. You could be dealing with like a lot of pettiness around you, but I'm feeling like this is more so you being in your mind, and as a result, I feel like some of you guys have been conflicted in regards to maybe doing something by yourselves. For others of you, I'm seeing you just kind of dealing with a lot around you, like dealing with different things from people around you, and not really centering yourselves and grounding yourselves and tapping into your own energy. But this next phase of your journey, Libras, you guys are going to have something new that's starting for you. Wow, and look, the Empress actually flipped back over. Okay, so with this Empress energy here, this is you standing in your power. The Empress is a beautiful energy to be in. This is the divine feminine energy, but this speaks of someone who's very abundant, okay? Someone who's very connected, someone who's able to utilize the resources that they have, someone who's very, very connected, okay? This is someone who births new things, who brings new things to fruition, and who grows those things. So you have a business or something that's going to be starting, Libras, and you guys are going to be able to build this. This is something that's going to be fruitful for you. This is something that's going to grow with you working at it, okay? This is something that is going to be able to provide you guys with the material benefits and comfort that you guys love. We do have the Devil on the bottom of the deck. So for some of you guys, you could be dealing with the Capricorn. You can have Capricorn in your chart. But this is also telling me that you guys have a lot of fears that you're going to have to overcome that have been holding you guys back from this personal growth. And intuitively, you're going to know what these are for you, because they're going to be different for everyone. But there is a fear that has been keeping you in a space. And you're going to be overcoming that this next phase of your journey. So a lot of you guys are going to be ending addiction. Some of you guys are going to be letting go of some karmic ties or some things that have been having you, you know, pulled back. Yeah, Temperance is here. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Okay, Six of Cups. Some of you guys, this could be some, this speaks of healing, okay, balance. Being very, very patient. Divine timing, definitely healing. Okay, so for some of you guys, there's something that with this Six of Cups, there could have been something that you've wanted to do in the past that maybe didn't work out. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with someone from your past. But with this Temperance here, Libras, this is saying that you guys are definitely going to need to take your time, okay, and grow the things that you guys start. Okay, and this is also, like I said, speaking of healing. So some of you guys, you could have, yeah, look at this Five of Wands. So there is, could have been something that you guys were conflicted about. For some of you guys, this could be work with this Three of Pentacles. For some of you guys, this could be, you know, joining forces with someone, collaborating with something, working towards something. Okay, for some of you guys, it's something that you could have just started. For others of you, I feel like you could have been in a phase where like you want to start a business, or it's something that you want to do. But Libras, I'm seeing that you guys are conflicted, for one, with the timing that things have been, like the timing of events, and then for two, the cooperation of others. But what I'm seeing here for the next phase of your journey with this Ace of Wands, the Empress, Temperance, and Five of Wands, is that you guys are going to be able to collaborate. Okay, you're going to be able to work in partnerships. You're going to be able to collaborate. Whatever it is you guys have been working towards, I feel like you're going to be focused and dedicating yourselves towards this energy. With the Temperance here and then the Empress, for one, this is telling me that you guys are in a space where you have, or you're healing. You're going to be healing a lot of things, okay? For others of you, I'm seeing that, wow, with this Grace here, I'm seeing that you guys are going to be in an environment or in a situation where with this Five of Wands, and you see everybody has on masks, especially like what's going on now. It's like you guys are going to have a lot of conflict going on around you, okay? For some of you guys, this could be in regards to a Sagittarius, or maybe you're just going to be able to be a healing force to the people around you. But I'm just feeling like, Libras, with this Grace here and this intuition, I feel like where other people are going to be like kind of lost in the sauce and just having conflict and confusion and being in competition, and when everybody else has everything going on like that, where they're so wrapped up in everybody else, with this centering here on the bottom of the deck, Libras, as long as you guys stay centered on this next phase of your journey, you're not going to have to worry about none of that conflict, okay? I feel like you guys are going to be guided to be able to move around this. And this is not only going to be for you, but this is going to be for you and your person, especially if you're in a relationship. For some of you guys, this could even be regarding your relationship. But what I'm seeing is that you guys are going to be able to stand in your power, and you're going to be able to move around conflict. Like God and Spirit's going to be guiding you guys with this grace. You're going to be allowed this grace to where you're not going to have to like break a sweat, is what I'm hearing for some of y'all, where everybody else is going to have to put in a lot of work, or everybody else is going to be in conflict and confusion. You're going to be guided. So your intuition is going to be very important on this next phase of your journey. The Lovers is here with the Four of Wands. For some of you guys, you could be, wow, some of you guys could be getting married, and this can be this new start for you guys. This could be this new passionate endeavor for you guys. Some of you guys are with your divine person, your counterpart, someone that you love, and you guys are going to be going into marriage or into a serious commitment. For others of you, I feel like you're going to be making a very, very tough decision in regards to your love life. Some of you guys are going to have to choose, or you could be making a choice like between your lover and something else. I just feel like there's some kind of choice or decision that's going to be made. But with this Lovers here and Four of Wands, Libras, I feel like you guys are going into like a deeper level of commitment with your person, especially with that love partnership coming out. Okay. Yeah, Two of Swords. I'm also seeing, Libras, for you guys, if you guys have been dealing with a lot of conflict, confusion, where you and your partner haven't been seeing eye to eye, or maybe your partner hasn't been seeing things your way, or maybe you guys haven't been able to just communicate like your feelings. You guys have been experiencing some conflict with that. It's caused you to be in this Knight of Wands energy where you're kind of in and out or on and off and not really sure of like if you want to communicate or if it's not safe. I feel like you guys are also going to be healing that as well. Okay, I feel like your relationship at this time with this Knight of Wands and Seven of Cups is going to be more adventurous. So I feel like, Libras, you guys are going to be, yeah, this Tower. Y'all are going to be exploring. I feel like you guys are going to be in a more adventurous space in this new phase of your journey. I feel like you guys are definitely going to be focused on your partnership and your relationships, especially with this Lovers and the Four of Wands. Some of you guys could be, getting married. But with this Grace here, like I said, opportunities, things are going to flow to you naturally. with ease with this next phase of your journey. So it's not going to require so much effort and work on your part. I feel like y'all have put in a lot of work already. Okay, so let me get some spirit messages, and that will conclude what I have for you guys. All right, Spirit, give me messages for my, wow, Libras. Okay, so y'all got 4 cards that came out. Not taking all of those. All right, Spirit, some messages for my Libras. What messages do you have for me to give to my Libras? Ooh, okay. I only wanted 2. Ooh. So look at this, Libras. We have take a divinely guided change. So during this next phase of your journey, you guys are going to be guided to take a change. There's going to be something, whether it's going into partnership, whether you're going into marriage, whether something is just going into a deeper level. I feel like it's definitely going to be with your love partnerships. I feel like your personal growth is affecting your partnership, or, you know, you guys are just growing, and it could be due to a partnership or through a partnership. But I feel like that's going to be important. You guys have windfall of abundance. So this says an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Okay, so you guys do have abundance. I feel like this next phase of your journey, like I said, things are going to flow to you with grace. So your abundance is coming to you with grace. You guys have exercised to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. So this says the key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. So I'm also getting with this nature here, Libras, in this exercising increases your manifestation. I'm feeling like you guys are going to be very, very beneficial by getting outside. I feel like you guys are going to be outdoors a lot more, doing things outside. I feel like you guys, again, are going to be stepping into a more adventurous space. A lot of you guys are learning about manifesting, and you've been manifesting. And this is saying that one of the fastest ways to manifest is if your energy levels is high. So if you're in a good space, centering, you're going to be able to manifest things easily, quickly. Okay, so this is what I have for you, Libras. If you did enjoy the reading, do like, share, comment, subscribe, and until next time, sending you guys my love light. See you later, guys.